How you doing, my gins? How you guys doing? I hope you guys doing good. I hope you guys doing great. And this is Lucifer here. If you don't know, now you know. Also known as Seth, spiritual and business consultant. Because what else would I be doing here if I wasn't talking about everything that the world is made of, which is business and spirituality? I don't know why I'm getting excited for. I just felt like it. So in one of my last videos, I said that I did a ritual invoking Baal, and I didn't say what happened to anyone, even the person that was inside the ritual with me. I didn't say what was going on, for no particular reason, no particular reason. And so it was an interesting experiment. Nothing big happened. Nothing. I mean, nothing that I wanted. Except for Dolo getting gang stalked in New York. I know there's a truce. It happened a couple hours ago. It happened 2 or 3 hours ago. Okay, you know, which is the reason why I made the video anyway. Anyway, so I'm calling the truce, man. Even though I don't really like it because he's still in my shit. Not directly, but indirectly, he's still in my shit, so I don't like it. But whatever, man. We're calling the truce because everybody else keep acting like fucking pussies. So since everybody's on that kumbaya bullcrap, we're gonna see where this truce goes. But it was interesting because he was talking about Resident Evil and shit, and he was like at least like 10 meters, 20 meters away from the people in the Square Park. He was away from the gate. He wasn't close to the gate. So, and it's an interesting tidbit because in the ritual I did, I asked Baal to, remove the enemy that's at my gates. And in Square Park, there's a big old arch, in the middle of the park. So anyway, so yeah, I just wanted, it's not to reignite the flame. I'm not trying to throw some oil into the fire, And even if it does, I don't really give a shit. It's not me that wants to stop, whatever I'm doing. It's everybody else that's kind of like, whatever. So, if it wasn't for other people, I'd still be on your ass. Um, you know, so, yeah. Anyway, because people do that a lot, man. Like like it's crazy. Like people do that a lot, like a lot, and they do that not just for spiritual things, like everyday things too, bro. Like it's very annoying. For me, it is anyway. Not for everybody else, but to me, it is. Um, Anyways, so I did a ritual to Baal, and that there was obviously a response to it. You know, if the person that was there wants to talk about it or wants me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But you know, if the person doesn't want to, they don't want to. Like I said before, you don't see the person in the video. It was on my laptop, like away from the camera, so you can't really see anything. The only thing you see is me, but you feel the energy though. You feel the energy though. And at some point, like I was kind of being possessed. Like at some point, I was kind of being possessed, and I had to try to keep my composure while the person's on the laptop. And it was kind of hard to do actually, because I didn't really feel like talking. Like at some point I really didn't feel like talking. I felt like I was feeling it, you know. So yeah, man, I kind of felt the power surge. I felt like a power surge come in me, and I was like, I was trying to maintain my composure. It's a thing that a lot of witches are trying to do right now because it's kind of dope. if you can control the possession, I don't think anybody's come to that realization yet to be able to control like the possession and be like two people at the same time. But it is something that a lot of us are working on. We're trying to see if that's a thing. Um, and so far, I can't say that we succeeded. I haven't. I try to maintain the connection, but it kind of goes away very fast. It lasts like 5 minutes or some shit like that. Of course, if you let the possession come in, it comes in. But if you try to like be yourself at the same time that you're possessed, it's like very very hard to do. Um, Channeled. Yeah, right. Sorry. And at the same time that you're channeling the energy, it's very hard to do. I don't want to sound like a hoodoo witch doctor from the bayou. So we say channel up in here. We don't say possession because possession is for people with the in the woods that light fires with twigs and shit. Yes, I'm being offensive on purpose. All right, so don't take it personally. I'm just kidding around. All right. So anyway, um, so yeah, man, I felt the energy, bro. I felt the energy, and like at some point, so I opened the TV. I was about to go to sleep. So I opened the TV, and I see the eye. I see the evil eye. Clear as day, bro. Like I see the evil eye clear as day, bro. Like clear as day, man. Of course, we talked a little bit too with the person. The person was feeling, the person's happy with the results. And the person's very happy with the results. I think, which is a good thing. Appreciated. Also mean that I know what I'm doing because the person felt it. So that was great. That was good news. Um, but I also knew the person had some kind of, obviously, if you're watching my channel, it's not for nothing. Um, so I was happy with the results. I was happy with the results, man. And so I opened the TV, man. I swear to God, bro, I see the evil eye, the fucking Sauron, Eye of Sauron shit, bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? I see the Eye of Sauron up in the fucking TV. I'm like, what the hell? I was like super impressed by it, man. I was like stunned. I was like, oh Lord. You know. So it was amazing. It was an amazing experiment. It was an amazing experiment, man. I'm obviously gonna do it again. And it's not something that I want. I'm sharing it right now because it's YouTube, but it's not necessarily something that I wanted to share immediately because those are my personal experiences as a sorcerer. So now I'm kind of letting you into the conversation that I'm having. This is personal shit. This is personal shit. But I'm doing it because this somebody wants me to say it. So that's why I'm saying it because somebody wanted me to do the video, or else I wouldn't have said it because those are personal matter. I can't tell you what I'm doing when I'm in the room by myself. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah. So since I had the permission to say that, um, I did a video, and and I think a lot of people might have wanted to know whatever, you know. So yeah, man, it was dope. It wasn't scary, not to me, because I'm used to them, all of them, and I've seen some worse shit than just an Eye of Sauron and shit, bro. Like I said before, I called Asmodeus once, and he chopped me up into fucking bits and pieces. It was goddamn crazy. Or Cafu one night wanted to act like he was the Don Dada of the fucking universe. Fucking hate that guy. So he wanted to act like he was the Don Dada of the fucking universe and sent me to fucking hell and shit, man. It was like people screaming and blood and guts and all kinds of shit. It was fucking nuts, bro. I fucking hate him. Um, like there's some people that use him, but I'm never gonna use that guy ever, like ever. Just because he wasn't minding his own business, like he just came out of nowhere. I didn't even mention his name. Like I was just thinking, I was actually trying to be respectful while trying to talk to another Haitian spirit, and he came out of nowhere trying to act tough and shit. So I'm like, nah, fuck this guy. Nobody called you, nobody asked you nothing. I didn't call you, bro. I was just trying to be respectful and shit. So anyway, so fuck that guy. But that was a horrible experience. So so the Eye of Sauron, not really. And in my real life, I've seen blood and guts in my real life. So so an Eye of Sauron is kind of that's more like it's more like looking at fireworks to me than scary. Of course, if you had a super pretty life and shit, which not a lot of people do, but if that's the case, and you see the Eye of Sauron, the evil eye, and some whatever they call it, a draconian eye, a dragon's eye, appear in your fucking TV, you might be like, whoa. You know what I mean? You might be scared as shit. You might lose your shit. You might need some new pants. You know. you you might need some new pants, bro. Like so, so to me it wasn't scary, but I do understand if anybody else but me would have seen that, it would have scared the shit out of them. That would have scared the shit, because it was clear as day. It wasn't like 3 second and no, it was I could and it looked at me for like a second and then disappeared. Like I could see it clearly. I could almost take a picture of it. But nah, to me it was kind of dope. To me, it was confirmation that it worked, and that's what it was. Because there was no messages. There wasn't like, I'm here to scare you and shit. And it was basically like, I see you, I heard you, and I'm gonna do the best I can, I guess. I'm gonna do the best I can. So yeah, it was cool. I liked it. It was a cool experience, which I'm gonna do again, obviously. Um, obviously, and also he's like my patron demon, which I did not know. I didn't know that Baal was responsible for fire. So I'm obviously gonna do that again, since we share, we're connected. Since we're connected, I'm gonna do that again. Um, and yeah, man. Um, the next time is gonna be even more powerful. I guess. I hope. Probably next week or something. Yeah, probably next week. Probably next week. And yeah, man. So I don't know if you've noticed, there's a kind of trend on my channel right now, where I'm doing like my thoughts on experimenting with spirits. So that's gonna be a thing. That's definitely gonna be a thing for a minute. Um, yeah. So if you want to join my website, it's in the description. If you want to join my Discord, it's in the description. If the key that I don't know if it's expired, I think I changed it, but if it expires, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna change the key right now. So if you want to join my Discord, join my Discord. The key that's gonna be on there is probably changed, so you should be able to fit in. It expires after 7 days. So if you see this video and you try to join my Discord and it's been more than 7 days, you're not gonna be able to join in because the key's expired. So it's thanks to one of my subscribers that I know that, because I didn't even know. Um, so yeah, that's all I had to say, man. Have a good one. And peace out. And don't forget to subscribe.